This is Algebra Lesson 7.1, Inequalities in One Variable. An inequality is a statement in which one quantity is less than or greater than another. These are the inequality symbols. So less than is, just trace over it, less than is this guy right here, greater than is this guy right here, less than is the same as this less than, but the line underneath means or equal to, and then greater than, same as this greater than, but the line underneath means, again, or equal to. So you can write inequalities based on sentences that you might hear. So the phrase at least is the same as greater than or equal to. So in this example it says the number of glasses is greater than or equal to 6. So G, the letter is kind of arbitrary, but we pick G for glasses, is greater than or equal to 6. Fewer than is another way to say less than. So the example says the number of calories is less than 20, so I pick C, less than 20. And at most is another word for less than or equal to. So if the gift of the price is at most $10, it means the gift is less than or equal to 10. So we have a couple of examples where we're going to write some inequalities shown on the graph. So right now I see a circle colored in on the number 5, and then everything to the left of that is shaded. So the letter you pick kind of really doesn't matter, but I'm going to go with X. And in this case, everything to the left is basically the same that the arrow would be. If my arrow is pointing to the left, I'm using a less than symbol. If the circle is colored in like this one is, that means we're including 5, so it's going to be or equal to, and then the number 5 is the number that's colored in. Letter B, I have a -1, and I have everything shaded to the left of that, so X is less than -1. So the difference between A and B is when the circle is colored in, that includes the number, so we have that or equal to line. And when the number is not colored in, when it's an open circle, then it's not including that number, so it would just be a less than. Letter C, we have everything to the right of -1 shaded in. So that's going to be X is greater than -1. And again, because when our arrow is kind of pointing this way, that kind of gives us a clue that our inequality symbol is going to be the same. And the last one, we have a -5 shaded in and everything to the left. So X is less than or equal to -5. Example B. Graph each inequality on a number line. So we're going to do the reverse. We're going to circle the number that's indicated, and then we're going to shade either left or right. The first one says T is greater than 5, so I'm going to find 5 on my number line and I'm going to circle that. Because it's a greater than, I'm going to shade in this way and shade in my arrow like that. And sorry, my stuff kind of jumps when I draw on it, but hopefully you get the idea. The letter B says X is less than or equal to -1. So again, I'm going to circle the -1. Because it's got that or equal to, that line underneath, I'm going to color in this circle. And then it's a less than, so I'm going to shade in that direction, the direction that this symbol or arrow is pointing. And it should look something like that. That is it for the notes on this lesson. Good luck with the exercises, and please let me know if you have any questions.